The following program is video supplemental instruction. VSI is brought to you by the Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.
So question number 8 begins to test us on stoichiometry. And it says, how many atoms of phosphorus are in 7.9 grams of P4S10? So the first thing we're going to have to do is go over to our periodic table and look up the atomic mass for phosphorus, which is equal to 30.97 AMU. So the way that I did this problem is I said, okay, well we have 4 plus 10 gives us a total of 14. And we have 4 of the 14 are phosphorus, and 10 of the 14 are sulfur. Well, we don't really care about the sulfur that much, so in order to determine how much of the 7.9 grams is phosphorus, so 4 divided by 14 equals 0.2857. And then we're going to multiply that by the total grams, which is 7.9. That gives us 2.25714 grams of phosphorus. Now to go from grams to moles, we divide grams by the atomic mass, which is 30.97 grams per mole, which gives us 0.07288 moles of phosphorus. If we want to know how many atoms we have, we take 0.07288 and we multiply it by Avogadro's number, 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, which gives us 4.38 times 10 to the 22 atoms. And if we look at our test choices, 4.3 would be the answer. The reason we got 4.38 and you would think to round to 4.4 is because I rounded these numbers throughout the problem, but keep them in your calculator and don't do rounding. So what we wanted to do is 4 of the 14 total molecules are phosphorus. Multiply it by the total number of grams of substance. That tells us how much phosphorus we have. We then divided it by the 30.97 grams per mole of phosphorus, and then multiplied it by 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. So if he asked us to do this for sulfur, we would do the same thing, except we would do 10 out of 14 times 7.9 divided by the molar mass of sulfur and multiply it by the 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd.
The Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.